Welcome. Welcome to you all. As we're recording this, it is a Monday morning. It is a mindful Monday. We've been talking about the strangeness of January and how we shift from the holidays into a new year. And for those that feel effects of the full moon, that has also been playing a part. So we are going to have a centering. Then we're going to have some embodiment exploration, which I hope you find interesting, and then we're going to have a guided meditation. So we'll have a nice slow and steady ABC because this group, really enjoy that. I do encourage you to keep your eyes open in centering. If you want to close them today, that's fine. But if you're practicing and learning centering, it's a good thing to have them open so you can use the skill at other times. A is for awareness. Feel your feet on the ground, your body on the chair, anywhere that you're getting support. Notice the space around you, any sounds, temperature, familiar smells. And then bring awareness to your breath. The inhale, that slight pause, the exhale, and that slight gap again. Notice your body, how you feel today as a body, as a whole. You might notice you're holding yourself tense. You might notice discomfort or pain. Just noticing what's there. B for balance. Have a little rock back and forth, side to side, up and down, or a little jiggle. Find that sweet spot of least effort. Perhaps bring balance to the breath, breathing in and out equally. You can count to do that. Notice if there's a shift in how you feel when you do that. And then bring attention to your core. Concentrating on right down the center. And we're going to soften the forehead, around the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw, the shoulders, the chest, the belly. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Soften. And again, inhale and lengthen. Maybe let out an audible exhale. And then second C for connection, bringing to mind someone, a person, a pet, your inner self, your higher self, your future self, somebody that simply makes your heart smile. Or for those in the Zoom room, you can even look at the screen, those faces looking back, sharing, smiling. And then pause for a moment, perhaps hand on heart, hand on belly. And notice how you feel now. And then let that go. Have a little wiggle. Okay, I'm going to go and stand up. You can stay wherever you are. You don't have to stand up. Pushing pose. We are doing that classic thing where the front foot is bent. The front knee is bent. It's like a warrior one. The front knee is bent. The back leg is strong. And technically, from the people who created it, the feet are slightly wider, but you have your feet where you want them. So, and we're not leaning, but there's a sense of moving forward. And the arms come in round about waist height. Hands are up. Imagine you were pushing a car. You know, in the days where we used to break down and you used to have to, someone had to sit in and you had to jump out or jump back in when it went moving, and you would push like that. So there's a sense of moving forwards. Hands are still about our arm, shoulder width apart. And to explore here, there's several ways to explore pushing pose. It can be about determination and drive. If your wrists ache like that, you can use your fists. You can put your hands flat. You can, in fact, the fists, you can use the front of your hands as though you were pushing the car. Do what's right for your body. So strength and determination, drive. That could be related to getting out of bed. That could be related to a project at work. That could be about managing tasks, getting the washing done, which is always a massive task for me. Washed, dried, and put away. I always fail at the third. So see how that feels in your body when you consider it from that perspective. Because there's more to explore. You might swap sides, turn the other way. Back leg is straight, front knee is bent, arms are down. They're not high, they're not reaching out. But choose where your hands need to be. And I say that because I can feel the strain in my own wrists. And notice if it's familiar to you, and where in your life is it familiar to you, related to drive, determination. It may be that at times you need to tap into more, and it may be that at times it runs away, which relates to things that we've talked about recently, galloping horses, running away. So we push, push, push beyond where self-care ends. So sometimes we push too far. We might even lean into it too much, and it's okay. It's good to have strength and determination and drive, but not at the expense of ourselves. So we might need to pull it back. Pause. Notice how that lands in your body. How it feels. And then maybe try again. And notice if it's shifted and if it's different each side. And I noticed already my arms are stretched out, and they shouldn't be, they should be here. That running away. So where in your life is it balanced? Where does it need balance? And let that go. We'll explore that. We'll discuss that before looking at another aspect of pushing pose. So I'm going to pause the recording and speak to the people in the Zoom room. Good discussion in the Zoom room there about drive and determination, and how we push, push, push and crash, and how when we have chronic health challenges, we may consider ourselves to have less drive, and in fact sometimes we have more for small things, just less energy to put things into effect. The balance between pushing and drive and looking after ourselves, and the balance between pushing and anxiety, the balance between pushing and standing strong. So some lovely explorations. I'm going to stand again, and a little bit more exploration about pushing pose just for a few minutes. So you will remember from last week we have no pose, which is the same positions kind of thing. No, and or no, and Yes. So where does pushing fit with that? Because pushing may be, yes, I'm going to do this. Yes, I am going to achieve this. It might be time limited, it might be a project. Yes, I am going to have the drive and the passion and see this through. Or pushing might stem from no and be no. Absolutely. Definitely not. It might be pushing away, even against. I haven't got a wall in here. These are not walls, but it might be pushing against something, pushing it away. So how we use the exploration might vary on what it is that's in your mind. Because and within that, pushing as no might not be strong enough and might be too strong. No, or no might be too strong or might be required for a short while. No. Or yes, that drive and determination, that's when the galloping horses, if that gets out of control. The yes of the push, the yes of drive, the yes of the project getting out of control. So finding that balance and what it is that we're relating it to in our lives and exploring that. And coming back to one of the things that was brought up in the Zoom room of the not pushing, but the standing strong and coming into your mountain pose. Feet hip width apart or sitting, arms down, standing tall, taking a stand for things as they are now, for things as you would like them to be. Even mountain pose can be yes and no. Both of them, depending on what we're exploring. Standing strong. Standing tall, a standing warrior. Without the push. Perhaps we've done the push and we've come to the standing, the strength of taking a stand. So let that go. There's a lot there. There's a lot there to explore further. And we'll come back to it through different poses as well. Going to have a little check-in again in the Zoom room and then have a guided meditation. We'll have a guided meditation practice. Allow yourself to find the position that's right for you today. Notice how your body feels. Notice how you feel as a body and what the wisdom of your body is telling you now. Some days we want to sit tall in a formal practice, and some days we know that what is most important is to be nurtured in as much relaxation as possible. And through this practice, an invitation to come back to the concepts of determination and strength and drive with compassion for self and with awareness. So settling into the position that's right for you. And if you become restless, move, walk around if you need to. Soften your gaze or close your eyes if you prefer, and tune back into your breath. Breathing in with softness and breathing out with ease. Take a few moments to connect with strength, determination and drive that rests inside of you in whatever form it is. With you there in stillness, focused on your breath, perhaps you can deepen your awareness to that strength, determination, and drive. Notice where you might feel it within your body, where it rests. If it has a color or texture. Notice the elements of it that support you to tackle new challenges, give you the bursts of energy that you need, and empower you to reach goals and desires. But cushioned in self-awareness and self-care. Allow your awareness to move through your body, starting at the top of the head, sensing into that space above your head, and then the scalp and your forehead. Noticing any sensations that arise there. Perhaps the expression around your forehead, around your eyes that are linked to drive and determination. How you feel that in your body comes out through your face. Breathing in with softness and breathing out with ease. Sensing or imagining the cheeks, the chin, the mouth. Sensing into the mouth, your tongue, your jaw. And aspects of that part of your body linked with drive, strength, and determination. Perhaps sensing how you hold your mouth, your jaw. Breathing in with softness. Breathing out with ease. Moving your awareness into your neck and shoulders. Sometimes we hold the weight of our world on our shoulders with strength, with drive, with determination. Sensing or imagining how that feels here in your neck and shoulders. Breathing in with softness. Breathing out with ease. Softening any tension that rests there. Moving your awareness down into your arms, through the upper arms and elbows, the lower arms, the wrists, the hands, and sensing or imagining how strength and drive and determination shows up in your arms, your hands that make things happen. Breathing in with softness. Breathing out with ease. Letting your awareness move back up the arms, through the shoulders and down into the chest. Sensing, imagining the rib cage, the lungs, the heart, and the strength and drive and determination that lives here, the passion that is part of that, resting in your heart. Breathing in with softness. Breathing out with ease. Letting your awareness gently move down into the belly. Sensing, imagining, visualizing the strength, the drive and the determination that rests here in your belly. Notice what arises. It might be linked to emotion, color, texture, deep in the belly. Breathing in with softness. Breathing out with ease. Letting your awareness move into the pelvis and the hips. Noticing anything that arises here, including resistance. Noticing strength, drive, determination in all its forms. There's no right way to feel. Breathing in with softness. Breathing out with ease. Moving your awareness down into the legs, the upper legs, the knees, lower legs, the ankles and feet. Noticing whatever arises here. Sensing, imagining, strength, drive, determination. Your legs and feet help you put them into action. Noticing how that feels. Breathing in with softness. Breathing out with ease. Strength, drive, determination underpin your journey. Underpin your challenges, your dreams, your belief in yourself. With awareness, mindful self-compassion. Allow your awareness to rest in your whole body, in yourself as a body here. For the next couple of minutes, breathing in with softness, breathing out with ease. Breathing in with softness, breathing out with ease, sensing, imagining the whole body strong with mindful drive, gentle determination, self-care, self-awareness. As we reach the end of this practice, an invitation to take some of this forward with you into your day. Perhaps take any movements you need, any stretches. Perhaps a hand to heart and belly, or a hug. And slowly, as you are ready, coming back to where we began. For those watching the recording and live stream, thank you for joining us. We'll stop the recording now and hope to see you soon.